Edge of the zone for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. And the next pitch is way outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Big time power. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Evaldi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. The pitch. That's outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. And now 1 away. This is J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one hammered. Way back there. Leaping, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That one ripped. And foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one
ball,
way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back at Globe Life Field. And today on the hill, Luis Severino.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here is Marcus Semien. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Nicely done for the out. Up next for the
Batting
Rangers,
second,
Josh
the
Smith.
shortstop, Josh Smith.
Gets the outside corner with that one. One out, bases empty. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay throw, not in time, he's safe.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back. Out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. First offering, and it just misses. Tied up here in the early going. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Jonah.
2 outs, bases empty. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and that gives them a lead. It's 3-2. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Severino. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Here's Josh Young. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Out to center. Lede makes the play, and that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
For the Athletics,
and
the
welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the rookie first
Kurtz.
baseman, Nick Kurtz. Evaldi back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now it's even up.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Misses off the plate, and it's 3-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses.
That's ball
So a
four.
leadoff
Take your
walk.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Gio Urshela in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. So digging in, Max Muncy. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike. Kurtz, the runner at second with one away. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Sends it to first, and there are 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that's fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That catches the corner.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Two outs. Up and in. 1-2 to count. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back in Arlington, bottom half of inning number 2. And now Jack Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Leody Taveras in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Ripped on the ground to second, throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one missed.
1-0.
And that is out of play. And the sweeper misses for a ball. This one in the air. Kurtz settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. New inning getting
Leading off
started.
for the
Now
Athletics,
here's the leadoff
right
hitter for the
fielder,
A's,
number 4,
Lawrence Butler.
Butler.
And that's way high. And that's ball 1. And that's outside.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fastball for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Heim puts it away. 1 up, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Rooker.
Rooker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Strike 2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one the other way. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bleday swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Sliced hard but foul. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one down the line. Fires over to first. And 2 away now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Just missed. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Rooker stands at second with 2 gone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-3.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Tyler Soderstrom. There's a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Smith. And that one in the air center field. Bleday puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now
so next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered here in this one. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Wyatt Langford. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That one in there across the letters. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Gio Urshela. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Urshela measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. In the air, right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Heim gathers, throws to first. Bottom 4, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Leading off for the Rangers, the catcher, Jonah.
The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Stays alive. Outside low, and that's ball 2. And base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
At the plate, Jake Berger. Butler on the move. And there's one down. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one misses. 1-0. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Snags it for the second out. And Jack Peterson stands in. Caught looking his first time up.
Peterson.
Peterson just got a piece of it. That one ripped, but foul. Severino kick steals. Oh, he hit him.
That got him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Leody Taveras. Grounded out his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way high. 2 on, 2 outs. That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Eovaldi back to work. Right through there for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Smith slings it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So up next, Lawrence Butler.
Number 4, Lawrence Butler.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
0-2 now. And delivers outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Missed inside with the curve. And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So now here's the DH. Brent Rooker, 1 for 2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taveras settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Marcus Semien.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball one. Now, Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gets it to first, and Simeon is out. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. First pitch misses. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urshela makes the grab for the second out. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Wyatt.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's upstairs, ball one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
On the ground to the left, Wilson. Out number 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Obi Milner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
J.J. Bleday getting ready to hit.
The center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Headed towards the corner. Langford makes the grab, one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. Right through there for a strike. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. That's down and in. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
The left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
1-1's the count.
Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And he deals. That's towards center. Lede has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Berger at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next up for Texas, Josh Young.
Josh Young.
Fastball is outside. And it's fouled away. And now 2-1. Down the right field line and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
Jacob Lopez will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
Fought off foul. Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's even up.
1-1.
Peterson just got a piece of it. Two outs. And that's down and away. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Rangers.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Chris Martin. Now here is Nick Kurtz. He is struck out and he is walked. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Martin, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Number 13, Gio Urshela.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Urshela is out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, the second
Max
baseman,
Muncy
Max
up next for the A's.
Muncy.
Fastball for a strike. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Ball 1 there. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1. And a strike on the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras.
Tavares.
That's out to center field. Lede gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. Just missed.
Outside.
Fouled off down the right side. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it falls.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the two-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Smith up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right.
Back-to-back base hits. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Into center. Lede trying to track this one down. Can't get there. Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag. Not in time. Safe. It's 4-3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Langford, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And another ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two on, 1 out. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. Here's the catcher to hit. Jonah Heim. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in.
On the mound now, Justin Sterner.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-1. And a foul ball. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs, bases full. And now, Josh Young. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot. And a knock here would be a big blow.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And there's the ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. 1 run's in, 2 runs are in. The relay to the plate, safe, and the lead is up to 5.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's hard hit on the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back at Globe Life Field. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Martin back to work. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And that one is lifted in the air. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Lawrence Butler.
The right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
That's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And now Brent Rooker. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The Rangers leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand this.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Athletics.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. T.J. McFarland.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Marcus Semien now at the plate.
Marcus Semien.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's to third. Urshela whips it across. And a couple of quick outs. Josh Smith
Now
digs
batting,
in now.
the shortstop, Josh Smith.
First
Off the
pitch
plate, ball 1.
misses. Just
No, that's off the
missed.
plate, ball 2.
To the right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Armstrong.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. And now here is Shea Langoliers. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that misses. And the count now 2-0. Just off the inside edge. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Tyler Soderstrom.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And there's a strike. That clips a corner. Langoliers at first, 1 gone. Hit in the air out to center field. Tavares pulls it down, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Look out! And it hit him.
The third base.
The Athletics down to their last out. Gio Urshela steps in. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Yeah, there's the strike. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. 8-3 the